while back, I did a video called Why I Don't Move Out of California, and it was me responding to Jem and other people from other states who believe that if you just leave CA, all of your problems will magically go away. Everything will suddenly become so much more affordable, and there will be these great jobs. And I really disputed that, and I talked about how a lot of the statistics we know about, right? The fact that most Americans live paycheck to paycheck, can't afford $1,000 emergency. These are things that are affecting everyone everywhere. I didn't mention that while it might be easier to find somewhere that's cheaper to rent, I should have, and this is something I didn't go over in the video. I should have brought up the fact that you have a lot of jobs that are doing the underwork scam and routine so as to not have to pay people for 40 hours every week and also pay benefits. And this makes it to where a person never knows how much money they're going to make each week because their hours can fluctuate from as high as 30 to as low as 5 or 10, and just really continues to cause that same economic instability. So this guy comes on my video, he goes, all I'm hearing is B wording and complaining. Just move out, man. Either be homeless or move where it's affordable. Also, you're the only black I know that sounds intelligent but still wouldn't want you as a neighbor. You know, if he actually bothered to watch the video, we talked about how it can seriously be debated that in the United States, there is nowhere affordable to live, where even the people who have somewhere that they can lay their head at night are just barely getting by. We've talked about how when people have these medical emergencies that come up, and a lot of people aren't covered because their job, again, doesn't give them enough hours to qualify for benefits, all part of that scam. This can be a major financial headache for them and continue to put them further into economic destitution. What I think is so funny is like, this guy is like, what I would imagine if someone is living somewhere where the cost of things always go up, they never go down, they always go up, and they're upset over it. They're like, hey man, this is expensive. You're going to get more mad at the person complaining than at the things that keep increasing in prices. So while the wages stay the same and the price keeps going up and up and up, and the jobs won't give enough hours for someone to even, be able to like match the growth of this stuff, you're supposed to just suffer in silence. Don't say anything. Just This is just how things are. They have to, this stuff has to be this expensive. These jobs have to barely give you any hours. Yeah. And then my favorite part is like, either be homeless or move where it's affordable. It's like, yeah, even the places that have affordable things in terms of rent, still people are complaining about the cost of food and gas and other essentials, which again reinforces my idea that what's the point of having somewhere to live if you're still going to barely be able to afford the basic necessities of life. And then we have to throw in a little bit of racism at the end. You said you're the only black I know that sounds intelligent but still wouldn't want you as a neighbor. What is that even supposed to mean? So is he saying that he would prefer to live around, I don't know, stupid white people? Like, I don't, I'm just going off of what this guy typed up. But this comment kind of reminds me of the one guy that came on the video I did about the Starbucks workers who were protesting the stricter dress code that they were given, and how you had the guy, he was like saying that they were whining but for being upset that they couldn't wear the clothes that they bought for work to work. So you have these people that just, they never want to address the root of a problem, and they offer really no solution in and of itself. He's going to continue to peddle the lie that you can just go to Nevada or Arizona or Utah and then magically everything is solved. um, they're just against nuanced conversations. But what I can't get over, and what I find the most funny about this, is that if you're upset by someone supposedly complaining and whatever the other word was, why don't you just turn it off? Like, they talk about a video like they were just on the homepage of YouTube, and it just crashed into their screen and they had to watch it. It'd be one thing if I go up to somebody in real life, I'm like, oh man, look at how expensive this stuff is. God damn. Because at least there they can't just it's harder to like walk away and not be seen as rude. But if you're watching a video and you feel like someone is needlessly complaining about something, then just turn it off. I'm not making anyone watch my stuff. I don't have that power.